Hello children, welcome to our maths class. In our previous class we have learnt, now we are learning about congruency of triangles. In our previous class we have learnt about side congruency, that is first property. Then second property is side angle side, that means any two sides and one angle should be equal. In one triangle, the two sides of a triangle, SAS triangles, if two sides have and one angle included between two sides of a triangle are congruent to each other, then two sides and if two sides and the angle included between the two sides of a triangle are congruent to the corresponding two sides and the included angle of the other triangle is equal to, then the two triangles are said to be congruent to each other. For example, here see the examples here. See the measures of the triangles given below. Are the triangles congruent? Which are the corresponding vertices and angles? Then here SAS. S means side, angle, side. That means two sides should be equal, one angle. Any two sides and any one angle should be equal. Here 5 centimeters, 5 centimeters. AC is equal to RQ. Both are 5 centimeters. BC is equal to 4 centimeters. PR is equal to 4 centimeters. Two line segments are equal. Two sides are equal and one angle. Angle C is equal to angle R. Both angles are equal. So these two triangles are said to be congruent to each other by the rule of SUS, like this. Any two sides and one angle should be equal. If that is equal, then we have to say that they are congruent to each other by the rule of SUS. If you have understood this, then directly we can go to exercise 2. Then what additional information do you need? Exercise 2. Now see, exercise 2. What additional information do you need to conclude that two triangles given here under congruent using SAS rule? By using SAS rule, what information we need more to say that these two triangles are equal by the rule of SAS? SAS rules లో ఈ రెండు triangles equal అని చెప్పడానికి మనకి extra ఏం information కావాలి అంటే they said that these two angles are equal. Then what we need here? We have to say that any two sides are equal. That here we have to say which two sides are equal, we have to say. So SAS rule means any two sides and one angle. Any two sides and one angle should be equal. So exercise 2. First bit, first question they have given like this. They have given the figures. Here H, G, J, then T, R, S. They have given one angle as equal, that is angle H is equal to angle T. Then what more information we need here? We need to say that two sides should be equal. Then which two sides we have to say? The two sides are GH. Here GH is equal to TR. These two sides are equal. So we have to write that line segment GH is equal to line segment TR. Then more one, which angle is equal to which angle, Nana? HJ is equal to TS. Then where is HJ? HJ is equal to TS. Otherwise, JH is equal to TS. So two sides and one angle is equal. So this is the other additional information. So it is to be. So no need to write like that. Simply have to say that triangle JHG is identical equal to triangle SRT. Triangle SRT. First one has completed. In the exercise we have 4 problems are there. I will explain second one. Remaining 2 you have to complete. Okay. So here the map given below shows the different villages. Village M lies exactly halfway between the two pairs of villages A and B as well as and PQ. What is the distance between village A and village P? Hint. check if triangle PAM is equal to QBM. PAM and QBM are equal or not equal, we have to say. That is, second bit, first one. So I'll draw the figure. Now we have to say, in the question they are asking that PAM, QBM, triangle PAM is equal to triangle QAM. QBM and QBM. If these two triangles are equal, then the two angles PAM, it is one triangle. QBM, it is another triangle. Then we have to find what is the distance from AP they are asking. Now these two line segments are equal. If it is 3, it is also 3. These two line segments are equal. If it is 6, it is also 6. These two line segments are equal. If AP is equal to 4 cm, then QB is equal to also 4 cm. Then you have to say that line segment MQ is equal line segment MP. Then line segment AM is equal to line segment MB. Then line segment PA is equal to line segment BQ. Now in the question they are asking that what is the distance from AP. Now BQ and PA are equal. If the distance of BQ is 4 kilometers, then what is AP? AP is also 4 kilometers. So here you have to say BQ is equal to AP, that is 4 kilometers. Now these two triangles are equal. Why these two triangles are equal? Because here based on the side, these two triangles are said to be equal. Then based on the angles also, these two triangles are equal. How based on the triangles are equal? Ante angle M falls on angle M only. Here angle M falls on angle M. Then angle P falls on angle Q. Then angle A falls on angle B. Based on the sides it is equal, based on the angles also it is equal. So these two triangles are equal by the rule of SAS. Enough. Second solution has completed. Next, third one. Look at the pairs of triangles given below. Are they congruent? If congruent, write the corresponding parts. Third bit. Then third bit they are asking that look at the pairs of the triangles given below. Are they congruent? If congruent, write the corresponding parts. Now if they are congruent, then which are congruent we have to write. So third bit, first one. Triangle ABC identical equal to RST. Then how to write that? AB is equal to ST. Line segment AB is equal to line segment ST because both are 4 centimeters. AC is equal to SR. Then angle A is equal to angle S. Angle A is equal to angle S. Angle A is equal to angle. Here they are asking that AB is equal to ST, AC is equal to SR, BC is equal to BC. Where is BC? BC is equal to, here we have BC. BC is equal to TR. Otherwise, so I have used this one. BC is equal to TR, no problem. So I have taken that. Now these two triangles are equal under the rule of we'll write that I have written two sides. Then remaining one side also I will write here. That is BC is equal to RT. Then will write the angles now. Angle A is equal to angle S. Angle B is equal to angle T. Angle C is equal to angle R. So these two triangles are equal under the rule of SAS, side angle side. These two triangles are equal under the rule of SAS. So no need. Triangle ABC is equal to triangle ABC is identical equal to triangle RST by SAS rule, side angle side rule. Then second figure, for second figure they are asking that these two triangles are equal by based on the sides and based on the angles. Based on the sides, take triangle POQ. Triangle POQ. Then triangle ROS. Otherwise is identical equal to triangle ROS. We have to write all sides and all angles. So it is OQ is 4 centimeters. OQ is equal to OS. Line segment OQ is equal to line segment OS. Line segment RO is equal to line segment OP. Line segment OR is equal to line segment OP. Then line segment PQ is equal to line segment RS. So three sides are equal. Then three angles. Angle O is equal to angle O because that is common for both. So angle O is equal to angle O. Angle P is equal to angle R. Angle P falls on angle R. Angle Q falls on angle S. Angle Q falls on angle S. So you have to say that triangle POQ is equal to triangle ROS by SAS rule. SAS rule. Then third one. Then in third one we have to say which and which triangles are equal. Then if two triangles. Now which two triangles we will take here? WORD is a rectangle. So WSD is equal to SO RSO. So it is a square. In a square all sides are equal. So these two triangles are equal. These two triangles are equal. See 4.5, 4.5, 3.7, 3.7. Then say like this. Triangle WORD is a square. So write like this. Triangle WSD is equal to RSO. Otherwise OSR RSO. Triangle RSO. Then WSO is equal to identical to WSO. RSD. Then more two triangles also we have to say. Then last one we have to say ROW. Will take ROW. ROW. That is DRDW. RDW. It is a square, all sides are equal. So these two triangles are equal. Simply you have to say that it is. Now these are equal. All the triangles are equal by SAS rule. All the triangles are equal. SAS rule. Then fourth figure is there. We have to draw the fourth figure. Now we'll explain that. Now here It is 7 centimeters. It is 4 centimeters they have given. Here the line segments are different. Angles are same but line segments are different here. So triangle, here in this figure we have two triangles. One is triangle ABC, ACD. Here triangle ABC and triangle ACD. Here if they said to be are equal, then angle A is equal to angle C. Both angles are same but angle B, line segment AB is not is equal to line segment AC. So they both have the different line segments. So these two are not congruent to each other. So you have to say that triangle AB is not congruent to each other. Triangle ABC is not equal to ACD. Triangle ABC is not equal to, is not congruent to triangle ACD. Simply, they are not equal, so you have to say not congruent to each other. Then fourth bit, which corresponding sides do you need to know? Do you need to prove that the triangles are congruent using SAS criterion? By using SAS criterion, it is fourth bit. Now, which informational you need additionally? So here you have to say that in triangle ABC and RPQ. Here these are two triangles ABC and RPQ. Angle B is equal to angle Q. Angle B is equal to angle Q. And the line segments, it is 5 centimeters. Here also they have given BC is equal to 5 centimeters. BC is equal to 5 centimeters. That means line segment PQ is equal to line segment BC. Then SAS rule. That means more one side. So what information do you need additionally? Here you have to say that in triangle we needed to know that. Here what do you have to say more? You have to say more that. Then which two sides are equal now? AB and line segment AB is equal to line segment RQ. Then you need line segment AB is equal to line segment RQ. So what you have to write there? Which corresponding sides do you need to prove that? Which corresponding sides means here AB is equal to RQ. We need sides and we need line segment AB is equal to line segment RQ to prove that triangle ABC is identical equal to triangle PQR by SAS rule. We need this information as additionally, that is AB is equal to RQ. Now it is second figure. In this also we have to say which information we need additionally to say that these two are equal. Now here you have to say angle A is equal to angle A only because for both them it is common. Then AB is equal to AD. Otherwise BC is equal to. Do you have any information here? No. So we need to show that BC is equal to CD. Line segment BC is equal to line segment CD. Then AB is equal to CD. Then AB is equal to AD. Line segment AB is equal to line segment AD. So here you have to say that, and afterwards you have to write this one. In triangle, two triangles are there. ABC, triangle ABC is equal to triangle ABCD. ABC is equal to ACD. Triangle ABC is equal to triangle ACD. So we need anything you have to take. Both angles are given. These two sides are equal. These two sides are equal. So anything we have to say. So we have to say that BC is equal to CD. To prove that. So to prove that. Prove that triangle ABC equal to triangle ACD by SAS rule. SAS rule. Here we have two sides. Here two sides are there, one angle is there. So up to here, exercise 4.2 has completed. Complete your homework up to here. If you have any doubts, ask me. I'll explain again. Next class, we will learn about third property, that is two sides and one angle. Next, two angles and one side. Okay, children.